All right, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about my detailed plan to become a millionaire by the age of 32. There's multiple ways to become rich, such as having multiple streams of income, but the only hard part is that you have to put a lot of time and a lot of resources in order to get to that position where you have build out those income sources. Because those they definitely do take a lot of work, especially for example, YouTube. You have to put a lot of time into YouTube in order to get anything back. And sometimes it takes like at least 2 years before you even see any income coming in. And still, you won't be making a profit from the start. You'll be 2 years later. That's when you're going to see a little bit of profit building up, but it's definitely going to take some time. So, going that road, it's very arduous. It's not the most simplest or easy one. And the other thing is the stock market. The stock market is very beneficial for people that already have a large amount of wealth because that's where they're able to build up on the money that they already have. If you put in a little bit of money to the stock market, you won't be benefiting that much. For example, if every year I put in $10,000 into the stock market and gain a APR or APY of 10% per year, over the span of 24 years, that's when I'll be making $1 million and some change. And that's very long. That's that's realistic, but no one has that much amount of time to wait in order to become a millionaire. 24 years? Like, come on now, that's way too long. So for me, the approach that I'm planning to take is investing into cryptocurrency because it might be a new asset and therefore it's very risky, but the rewards it offers are very high. The more risk something is, usually the more rewarding it is. That's certain things. Now with crypto, you definitely gotta be able to manage those risks to reward. Because if you don't, you're definitely gonna get wrecked. And you can't be investing into those shit coins or anything like that. So my plan is I'm investing into a list of coins that I did a very detailed research on and that might have very high potential when it comes to gains in the future. The only thing is, most of the coins that I'm going to invest in or that I'm already invested in, they're reliant on one major blockchain, which is Cardano. Therefore, if Cardano fails, most of the coins, they're going to fail too because they're being built on top of Cardano ecosystem. Therefore, they're very reliant on Cardano succeeding. But some of the other ones, I make sure I put some other ones in there that's not reliant on the Cardano blockchain. So if those succeed, they're going to be able to manage that risk that I'm taking on with investing into all the other coins that are going to be built on the Cardano blockchain. Because I'm not planning to put a lot of money into these coins/tokens because I'm trying to invest from the bottom up. I'm not trying to invest when it's already at the ceiling because when it's at the ceiling, it has a very high chance of being dropped down back to earth. And that's something that I'm not planning to take when it comes to risk. I'm always going to be investing low and sell high. I'm not going to be investing into no coins when it's high and then sell low because that's the paper hands right there. If you would invest into a coin when it was very high, you better hodl on and keep with the mindset that you won't sell until the coin increases in price. And if you think the coin is going to keep falling, that just meant that the coin that was invested in initially was just a bad investment because it didn't have good tokenomics, it didn't have good utility, and it was just a crappy coin. It was just basically a meme coin slash a hype coin. And that's definitely my plan for the future in order to become a millionaire. I'm going to keep coming back on doing an update video each year just to see if that works out. I'm going to give it 2 years first to see how that goes. If it doesn't go so well, I'm planning to rework my plan. But the thing about getting rich is it mainly comes down to taking advantage of opportunities that comes along the way. Because a lot of things in life, it's not easy to get rich. Rich from being hella broke to hella wealthy. It's very arduous and you have to have a lot of money in order to gain more money. if you have a little bit of money, you can gain a lot of money, but you just got to invest into the right things. All right, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If y'all did, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm sorry for babbling on so long. All right, peace.